Exotic takes us away for in Saudi Arabia. AQ Flow follows. That's definitely a surprise for the top 3. Ryan, though, no stranger to it. P3 for him as Jamie lines up behind him. IHOPS in the AlphaTauri. P5 for him as reserve driver Montage, or Copper rather, P6. And this qualifying graphic. Now on to the next one. Dom, P7 for him, the only other repeat team in the first top 6. Very, very fun indeed. Callum JF, P8, basically where he usually belongs. Deckmaster impressing, definitely a little bit. P9 for him as AlphaTauri reserve. Took Joe, lines up in P10, just in final points position. Gabriel, not a stellar season, even though he did get a podium like once, I think in Australia. Yeah, not great for him. P11 as Dweezy, a supposed strong runner here. P12. It's Indy Formula 2 champion, P13, and Dima and Meat lines up just behind him in that Williams. Mini Fry Zach, we definitely expect a little bit more from him, but that is P15 for him as K-Dot lines up behind him. Both McLarens continue to have an abysmal season, P17 and 18 for Luke and Corruption respectively. Lost Life, not a great result for him. P19 and Richie did not even set a time in that Williams. Taking us away from Saudi Arabia, this is going to be a good one, folks. Let's wait and see. 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights. We are off and away here in Saudi Arabia. Look at that. Ryan actually gets a really good start. AQ Flow has nothing to do. Exotic covers off the inside, but look, AQ Flow might go in there too. AQ Flow goes in, and Ryan bumps the back of Exotic, but Exotic still leads out of the first corner. Ryan, again, getting demoted back into P3, and what has happened at the back there? McLaren, Corruption, and Lost Life. Not very good for him indeed. Gabriel and IHOPS are battling there, and there was a little bit of contact. You could just barely see. Callum just squeezes by as Took Joe is trying to overtake his full-time teammate, Deckmaster. Oh, what's going on?
AlphaTauri
Ooh,
Ryan, man. Contact that at 10-12.
Yeah, I just barely saw that. Very unfortunate for him. It's Indy P14 right in front of his Alpine teammate in P15. Hell, Copper's just gonna split. Oh, okay.
Oh,
and that's another incident there. K-Dot, you could just barely see his wing fly off, or his end plate fly off. Yeah, it's not a very good start for a lot of people. But for the top 6, it's virtually no, I'm sorry, for the top 4, it's virtually unchanged. Dom makes a few positions as Gabriel makes 5 positions. Just as I said, it's not a very good performance. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. But they just squeeze by without any trouble. Though, but who knows, maybe Callum can do something else. He's going down the inside in a very weird turn as Gabriel goes wide. He has a better run, and IHOPS is trying to capitalize. They're going to go 3 wide. This is not very good. And Callum makes it out alive. Sorry. Yeah, so IHOPS the loser in that, but that's the situation. And Callum, the winner there.
I
think so. Oh, and he almost went in the back of Dima.
Is
it still there? Oh, I couldn't see it. My bad.
On the off-board shot, it shows it's still there. There's
definitely room for another incident. Let me direct your attention to Dima on Jamie. Jamie goes down the inside, and Jamie can't really fight that back either. He definitely will try. He has to leave the space as he's still alongside. Oh shit, you're right. So yeah, Exotic has lost the lead at the moment to AQ Flow, but I'm sure with that pace he'll probably do something to fight that back. Oh, where? Oh my god, Flow binned it! Flow binned it! Oh! Flow moment! Flow moment! Let's go!
No! Latest car literally in yesterday's racing tier 2.
Let me direct your attention to Zach there. He's making a pass on IHOPS, and it was a pretty good one too. Pretty risky one, I think. There was a little bit of contact. Pretty good pass though. And now he sets his sights on Gabriel, who has his sights on Callum JF. He's the sitting duck in this situation with all the cars having... Oh, I lied. Look at Gabriel. 3 wide in the final turn. Usually a recipe for disaster, but it actually works out pretty well here. And yeah, he's going to get it back. It's actually going to be Zach who's going to be losing out here. And yeah, Zach stays in P7. IHOPS keeps P5 there.
There goes Ryan. So he's got DRS. It's not enough. Exotic might have a better setup than Ryan's going around the outside 10-27. Not enough. He might get him on the straight there. They're literally almost next to each other. They are next to each other. They're behind each other now. It's now really close. Steve Russ looking around the right hand side. He needs to get him a bit while Russ getting on the inside line. And Ryan into the lead.
It's not necessarily different in terms of skill.
That's touched out. And Demon's got a drive for penalty.
Yeah, you can see this. Oh, okay.
Drive for penalty.
I think he shunted into him.
Must have been heavy contact.
Bit of foul play, I would say, isn't that? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah, make sure to clip it because we can always. Jamie and Zach are battling his old team. Haas. Let's see, does he treat his old car right? And he closes it off. Let's see, hold up. IHOPS is going on for a move down the inside of Dom. He will make it work. Dives down there, cuts him off. Dom slightly taps his rear. That doesn't really matter. He is ahead and into the podium places.
My teammates doing right now, they're like, oh, here we go.
Oh, both passes are in.
He's got spy race backwards. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's just
I didn't see that incident fully, unfortunately.
And he's just left.
So, yeah.
The clouds are still there.
Oh, look at this.
It's not planned to rain.
Ooh, okay, so Copper down the inside of the Red Bull and down the inside, or around the outside of the Ferrari, rather. He gets it, or yeah, down the inside by the actual overtaking point. And Copper is in 5th place.
Dom has a bare exit line. He might get ahead of Sotter, then wheel to wheel. 3 cars, both first place. It's going to go right and right to Slade. It's still running. All 3 of them. They're all wheel to wheel. 3 wide points, 10-1. Exotic leads, Aston Martin 1-2, Ryan does P3, Dom leads, it's switching around all over the place. Here Aston Martin 4 cars into 1, coming out of turn 2. Wow, Aston Martin leads 1-2, Ryan does P3.
Ryan wants to take the risk.
Jamie's
I know he does.
now. He's got a penalty, but he's getting closer to Ryan. But he's waiting for the half. Look at that.
Look at this better traction for the Ferrari. Look at that. He's side by side with the Red Bull. It's going to go 3 wide into turn 1. Jamie gets squeezed out, but will he come out on top? He does come out ahead of the AlphaTauri so far, but he does not come out ahead of Ryan. Ryan's going to break that slipstream, or attempt to, kind of force him into the outside line, but he can't do anything against the superior space of a DRS, F1 car. And he just kind of has to slot behind the Ferrari. Jamie into the podium places, but for how long will we see that?
Oh, it's a race before the season.
Yeah,
what's happened? Racing. Oh, we have a lot of penalties. We've had AQ Flyer, D-Weezy, Compa, and Hops all got a driver penalty for speeding under virtually car.
What the hell? Yeah, I don't.
Actually, no. Would it be down to AQ Flyer? Actually, no. It would be down to.
No, it would be down to us, me and Ryan.
Yeah, sure did it. Yeah, okay. Green flag racing.
Anyway, green flag racing right again. I'm not going to put as much emotion into it because I don't even know if this is going to count, but Jamie is going around the inside of Dom, and hopefully is going to make Dom kind of defend Ryan there. Dom has to go in front of Ryan, and Jamie squeezes into P2. IHOP still has that drive-through penalty, so he might go down. No, I thought he was going to go down the inside. Ryan does go a little bit wide just to make sure no incidents happen there. Exotic is going to come home and win here in Saudi Arabia. Jamie P2, technically, I think, with Dom P3.
20-second penalty for IHOP for
Jesus
Christ.
20
seconds.
Oh.
That's going to be the same flow.